Hi everyone. Welcome. First of all, on behalf of our channel, we all wish you a very happy National Sports Day. So, this is the 12th Asia Cup, Hero Asia Cup match between India and China. So, previous games today, 4-1 win for Malaysia over Bangladesh, 7-0 win for Korea over Taipei, and Japan beating Kazakhstan 7-0. So now it is all time up with the Bihar Chief Minister, Mr. Nitish Kumar, to be introduced to the teams, and that's a slight delay in the proceedings. So after those introduction over, the game will start. So that's the story that we were a little bit late. So after a long time, we are back. So welcome Abhishek, welcome Manjeet, welcome to all. So we first go into the starting lineup. India starting lineup is number 5 Abhishek, Manpreet Singh number 7, Hardeep Singh number 8, Mandeep Singh number 11, Krishan Bahadur Padak, number 12 goalkeeper, Harmanpreet Singh, number 13 captain, Sumit number 17, number 25 Rajkumar Pal, number 30 Amit Rohidas, number 34 Sukhjit Singh, and Sanjay number 70. So the other players, Shilanand Lakra, Rajinder Singh, Suraj Karkera, Suraj Singh, Jarmanpreet, and Dilpreet will be coming later on. And with the Chinese team, number 1 Zhu Eo, Chen number 2, Go Jisheng number 3, Cheng Fu number 5, Meng number 7, Chen number 9, Lu Yanlin number 10, Zhang number 15, Meng Nan number 17, Wang Weihio goalkeeper number 30, and Chen Benhai. So coach for the Indian team Greg Fulton, and coach Anthony Ferry for the Chinese, supported by Michael Van den Hoven and Roland Oldman's also been roped in by the Chinese team. So Indian Shivendra Singh is the manager, and Michael Kozma, assistant coach, and Alan Tan, the physical trainer. So that's the story here. India versus China. So the previous meeting was in the Asia Cup. It's Asian Champions Trophy, played in Inner Mongolia, China, in the final, and India managed to beat China 1-0. It was a tough game. So the coaching staff, my son coach is Michael Van den Hoven, and then doctor. So we can see Roland Oldmans is also there. You can see in the picture Roland Oldmans, Ferry Anthony, and Michael Van den Hoven. So Chinese have made a strong point in their coaching staff, and they will be coming up. So we had a tough game, keeping them in mind. We had a tough game there, and we'll be hoping that we will be stream audio is less. Hope we are now audible now. I think so. So please update me. Please update us whether the audio is okay. So sorry that I didn't put on the mic, man. Sorry, that's the reason. That's the reason. Sorry. We were in a hurry, and Abhishek, Pakistan would have been there. That charm of the Asia Cup. So this is the first time Pakistan is not there. So that is what. So if they were there, it would have been good. Yes, I got the mic on, Abhishek. Thank you. We were just in a hurry. So the introduction ceremony is on with the Chief Minister of Bihar, Mr. Nitish Kumar, with Taya Bikram, FAH President. So now, as we said, Indian team, previous meeting between these two teams was in the Asian Champions Trophy last year, held in Inner Mongolia, China. India managed to beat them 1-0. So it was a tough game. And in the pool game we had an easier outing, but in the final we saw the Chinese with a stubborn defense and with counterattacks. So we can, so with the Europeans coming in, Roland Oltmann is there, so they will be much more tactical. We assume that China will be much more tactical. India has to be good in positioning, good in moving the ball, good in their work rate, and good in penetrations, good having the positive mentality. Maintaining structure and shape is all what is needed in this team. So China, so comparing to the last time when we met in the Asian Champions Trophy, this is a different ball game. This is a qualifier for the 2026 World Cup. So lots of stake in there. So Indian point of view, Indian perspective has to be win the championship, win the Asia Cup, go into the World Cup straight. No, not worrying about any qualifiers here and there. We have to go straight. So in between, already we have a packed schedule for the Indian hockey team. So in between, if we should not have in mind about qualifying, finish it off here in the Asia Cup, finish it off, go for the World Cup, doing other preparation, FIS Pro League and other things is there, and Asian Games there. All sorts of big ticket hockey events are coming up in the next 2 years. So 2026 is a very, very packed schedule for the hockey teams with the Asian Games and World Cup coming up. So Indian point of view, it has to be stellar performance we expect. But as per the team, so for the full 18 team, the number 2 Dilpreet, number 4 Jarmanpreet, number 5 Abhishek, 7 Manpreet, 8 Hardik, Mandeep, 11 Patak, 12 Harmanpreet Singh, 13, 17 Sumit, 25 Rajkumar Pal, Amit Rohidas, Jugraj Singh, Vivek Prasad, Sukhjit and Sanjay, Suraj Karkera, goalkeeper Rajinder Singh, Shilanand, Rajinder, and I think among the 3 players who have not with a medal in the Olympics. Others are Olympic medalists. So star-studded Indian team. Fulton has not taken any chances with experimenting with or giving more chance to the younger players. He went on with the proven and trusted players only. So with his statement was to stay at number 1 in Asia. So focus is in the Asia Cup. So staying in number 1, priority given by Craig Fulton, coach of Indian hockey team, has said staying number 1 in Asia is what is important for him. So we all hope that they do well and stay at number 1. So as per the rankings, so India is 7th ranked in the world, with China 23rd. So there is a distance between in the ranking, but on a given day anything can happen. Wrong ranking doesn't take team. On a given day, on a particular day, a particular game, so teams will have a lot of tactics, a lot of strategy to come up to surprise the opponents, especially the lower ranked teams, the underdogs. So India are favorites in this game to win by a handsome margin is what we expect. But China, the underdog, can cause a surprise here and there. So we have to keep watching, and we have had I come to read a statement of Harmanpreet Singh after scoring a goal, after taking a lead. We have to be cautious for the next 2-3 minutes in controlling everything. We should not rush ourselves. So that's what we are expecting controlling the game when we are in the lead is what sustain the lead, keep the lead. Don't do any fancy thing. Don't rush yourselves to get another goal and in the process conceding a goal. That's what Harmanpreet was in an interview. He has told that keeping control, keeping cautious after scoring a goal is what is important to control the game. So all said, and a lot of preparations, a lot of expectations, and now it is time for the Indian boys to show it what all they have in them, what is their planning, what have they discussed, what planning have they done. They have to execute on the pitch. That's what we. Yes, Dr. RKD, I feel Malaysia and Japan may give tough time to Indian team. So the mentality of the lower ranked teams will be that they have nothing to lose. Give a fight, give a surprise to the opponent, the higher ranked team. So always playing a higher ranked team, it will be blessing for the lower ranked teams to give them a run for their money. So that's what the lower ranked teams, when they play fearless hockey, it will be a tough time for the teams like India and the higher ranked teams too. They have the pressure. So there we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's play. The center pass is by India. Center pass, Manpreet. Hardik onto the right hand side. Back to the defense. Harmanpreet Singh. So that's all. So it's a packed house in Rajgir. Amit Rohidas. So clear passes, not going directly on them. Yes, full house, Abhishek. Full house in Rajgir. Full house. Now on the right hand side, Amit Rohidas looking for Sanjay. Sanjay cuts in. Plays it. Circle entry. Mandeep. Gives a reverse pass. Goal. No. Still in play. That was a good goalkeeping. Good keeping from the Chinese goalkeeper. Attempt from Abhishek. Push to the far post. Good start for India. Mandeep onto the baseline. Gives it back. Abhishek. Abhishek plays it towards the goal. Good save by the Chinese goalkeeper. Now again India into the 25. So India putting up the accelerator. Chinese goalkeeper Wang Weiho. Crucial save. China with possession at the moment. Looking on the right hand side, but intercepted by India. But still China with the possession. Had a great chance to take the lead. India almost getting to 7K subs as well. Yeah, nearing that. So in between a little bit of a not able to upload videos. So I like to convey to our viewers that I lost my father on July 30th. So not able to do so. We were there in our ceremonies and all. After that, we are now back. So now I hope we'll have recovered well, and we will be doing continuously from the Asia Cup. Circle entry for India. Chance there, opportunity, but a high ball deflected off a Chinese stick. It is a penalty corner for India. PC number 1 for India. So that's what Abhishek are not able to do much of videos. So we are recovered and finished all the all what has to done. All ceremonies are over and we are back now. So it's the first penalty corner for India. So PC number 1, Harmanpreet on the pitch. Hardik with the injection. Oh, the halt was not. Oh, no chance there. It was a. India goes 1-0. Mandeep Singh gives the lead for India. It was a mistimed penalty corner injection. It was a good injection, poor halting, but it was recovered well, pushed back to the injector Hardik Singh, and Hardik Singh squared it to Mandeep, and Mandeep does the rest, buries the ball into the net, but China takes a referral. Ghanaian umpire is the video umpire for the game today. Hardik with the injection. On the replay, the halt was poor, but passed the ball to Sanjay. Sanjay on to Hardik. Hardik squares it to Mandeep to make it 1-0, and I don't know. Good start, great start. There the injection. Chugraj, Sanjay, Hardik. No, that is actually an infringement by the Chinese player on Rajkumar Pal. Mandeep gives the finishing touches to that routine. Sanjay passes it. Hardik, good layout for layback. Good layback for Mandeep from Hardik. There is no infringement actually. Hey, disallowed man, goal.
So it's not a goal, and the crowd has just gotten a little bit quiet.
This is not a goal. Goal has been disallowed. This is foolish, I think. this is confusing. What is that player? Chinese player was on.
Had done well to create that opportunity and find Mandeep there right in front of the goal, but because of that push, that goal will not be counted, and India have to work again and finish.
Okay, no man, sir. That's surprising. The Ghanaian umpire. So India scores are level. Scores are level. Goal has been disallowed. But actually, Chinese player Rajkumar Pal was sandwiched between two players. But yes, it's a error. Samrat is not. So this, even with the video, we are witnessing no infringement. No, it was a foul on Samrat. Welcome. Hello. We saw that initially the Chinese player pushed Rajkumar Pal, bringing him down, and I see, in my point of view, there was no infringement there, but the umpire thought the other way, goes disallowed. Anyhow, come on the boys, no mind. Even the video umpire, so that's better. When we have that auto VAR system, that's much better. Rajinder, as we have in football, semi-automated is much more better, I think, with these human errors occurring. And Mandeep, after a long time, now China into the attack, into the Indian circle on the left hand side, but ball played over the baseline. It is free out for India. See, again we are witnessing that. Back Sanjay. Let me see. Rajkumar Pal is brought down by the Chinese player, but immediately the Chinese players go for the referral. So India has to build up. Come on, no mind. Long ball onto the baseline, left hand side. Still India to the baseline. Goes for a long corner. Abhishek, circle entry. Abhishek, still Abhishek. Chance there. Another save by the goalkeeper. Still India dangerous, looking dangerous. Shilanand slips. So, possession lost. Dilpreet. Dilpreet was in a hurry. The process losing possession. Have some patience, boys. Come on. Little more patience while taking the free edge of the circle. Manpreet onto the left hand side. Amit onto the left hand side. Amit again. Good start for India. Good attacking start. More circle penetration. Oh my God, around 5 to 6 now. On the counter, it is China into the 25. Circle entry for China. Looking dangerous. Saved by Pathak. Try on goal. Jarmanpreet control. Play to the sides. Please. Yes. On to Rajinder. Rajinder plays it on to Shilanand. Shilanand wins a free hit. It is India with a restart. Now another circle entry, long corner. Dilpreet unable to control, but Hardik, Jugraj, straight to the. Come on, yaar. Got the possession, got everything to do, but just playing a silly pass. Now it is China, number 10. Lu Yanlin wins a free hit outside the circle. It's number 23. Go. Back to Chen on the left hand side for China. China intercepted. Hardik. Good block from Hardik. Mandeep to the right hand side for Rajinder. Sukhjit. Hardik. Mandeep brought down. No free hit, but free hit against India. Hardik. See, Mandeep brought down by the Chinese player, but free hit against India. That's surprising, yeah. That's. Is there some cooking going on? So, have to overcome all these sorts of cooking and all. Rajkumar. Jugraj. Amit to the right hand side. Another. What pass? Amit, come on. Be cool, boys. Long corner for India. No, free out for China. Number 11. Meng onto the right hand side. Harmanpreet back on the pitch. Rajinder. Jarmanpreet, right hand side. Jarmanpreet plays the line ball for Mandeep. Not a good first touch, but controls. Makes Harman free hit. Rajinder outside the circle. Still Rajinder. Loses, slips in the process. Counter for break for China. China speedy in their counter attacks. On to the left hand side, it is Number 20 for China, Lin, but intercepted, tackled well, defended well by India. Rajinder, Adik. Now on to the left hand side for Sanjay. Sukhjit, Abhishek, Sukhjit, back to Sukhjit. Come on, come on. Able to control, tackled away for a long corner.
On your screen, also trying to continue to build his place in this Indian team, continue to put those performances.
Manpreet with a long corner. Leaves it.
Dr. Dilip Pinky ahead of him, who is currently the president of Hockey India. Dr. Dilip Pinky, in fact,
Played into the circle, defended well by China. China left hand side, that's a poor first touch. Sukhjit should have pounced on that. But another free hit for China. Aerial down the line, gets a Chinese player, number 10. Lane, penalty corner for China. That was a good aerial. Long aerial ball, number 10. Placing it past number 10, that is Lu Yonlin. Gets the first penalty corner, wins the first penalty corner for China. So come on boys, have to defend. Good long ball. That player should not be left there, left free. Baseline, near the baseline. The aerial ball reached the Chinese player. Now China, and in the process China takes the lead. 1-0 for China, direct to the left hand side, deflecting off the pole man into the goal. India down by a goal. India has to chase the game now. Not the way we looked. Number 13 it is. That's the pole man Sanjay, I think. Number 13, the goal scorer, Lu Xiao. Lu Xiao deflects off Sanjay's stick, trickles into the goal. India now down by a goal. So we didn't expect this. We have to keep a clean sheet in these type of matches. Yes, welcome. Good evening, Krishnan. So India down by a goal. Just another penalty corner scored by Du Xiaoho. Sanjay, Abhishek. So we can see heavily marked. 2 players on Abhishek. Our forwards are heavily marked. Chances circle entry. Still India, Manpreet. Long corner. So heavy defending, deep defending. So circle entry. Shot on goal. Another save, another good keeping from the Chinese goalkeeper. So you can see the tight marking of the Chinese defense on the Indian strikers, not allowing much space for them to take a shot on goal, channeling them away to the sides, not allowing space for them in the striking zone. And now again another shot, another shot on goal where goes for a long corner. Hardik, Amit Rohidas crashes, and is going for the direct shots, so we have to open out the defense. When China is playing a packed defense, you have to open out the game, boys. Circle entry, squad, but straight to the Chinese player. Sumit back to Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet plays to the right hand side for Amit. Amit plays it into the circle for Shilanand. Still India, but defended. China playing a waiting game. China sitting back, looking for the break, looking for the long aerials to surprise India. India has to be cautious on their counters and cautious on their aerials. Another miscued pass from Harmanpreet Singh on the right hand side. Sumit intercepts, breaks the move, wins a free hit for India. Harmanpreet to restart. That first touch from Shilanand first touch was good. It would have been a goal. Another Sukhjit Singh opportunity, squares the ball straight to the opponent. A little bit late. Manpreet was a little bit late to come into the positioning. Another circle entry India. That is another defense, another save from the Chinese defense. So Chinese defense is hard to crack, except we got the goal but denied. Now there, a rare mistake. Harmanpreet, get a penalty corner, boy. Penalty corner in the dying seconds. Good, we have to get this. That's Sanjay on the left hand side baseline, plays it back. That's another good keeping. That was a mistake from the Chinese defender. Ball reaches German gets the penalty corner. So time to equalize, boys. Time to equalize. So all can come in. The time is almost done in the first quarter. Harman plays the ball wide, flicks the ball wide. So end of first quarter, India down by 1-0. We didn't expect this. Is a surprise. This is a bit of a shocker. India down in the first quarter by a goal. We got the chances, but we can see the crowded defense, tight defense. The Chinese players not allowing our players to get a clear strike on goal. But I wonder what went wrong in that goal scored by India. I didn't see any infringement from the Indian, but the umpire. So Ghanaian umpires. So my point. This is Asia Cup. Why can't we use all umpires from Asia? One or two neutral ones is okay. So there are too many non-Asian umpires. So will our umpires will be invited to do any European Championship? No. European. That was a goal scored by India, but that was disallowed. I don't know why. Chinese are looking dangerous in their counterattacks. High aerial ball. One high aerial ball, unmarked player on the baseline, received, got into the circle, penalty corner, and Du Xiao makes no mistake. India had their penalty corners, two penalty corners. One was not halted, as we not precise in halting ball. But India recovered and scored off this, but it was disallowed. And now, after that second penalty corner, towards the end of the first quarter, flicked wide by Harmanpreet Singh. So we have to come up with much more better passes, much more open out the game. Don't go direct. More passes needed in the midfield. So we are going too much direct. That will make the opponent easy. They are sitting back and not allowing any space for our players. So we got to open out the game, open out and come. More passes in the midfield is what needed. Don't lose your patience. Have the confidence. China coming up on the right hand side. Quite a few attacks from China on the right hand side.
defending करनी पड़ेगी शायद, but here they will also want to keep that attack going quickly. Big is just having a
Jugraj restarts. They are down by a goal.
those strategies.
Not the start we all expected. Actually, goal disallowed for India, but not to concede a goal in this level. So, 23rd rank Chinese team taking the lead. But it happens in sport, any team can take the lead. But we have to make up, we have to recover, we have to get the goal. So, the goal scoring, goalkeeping is good from China, good defending. We have to find ways to split open the defense, penetrate from the sides, not go direct. So, it has to be, variety has to be there, not only go direct, always go direct, not one way traffic, open out, make more of variations, make more and more chances, more variety of chances, variety of penetration, variety of creation of passes. On the left hand side now Sumit plays to the baseline, good. Sukhjit plays it towards the goal. Another long corner, another good defending from the Chinese goalkeeper, supported well by the defenders. Another circle entry, penalty corner, deflected off a Chinese player into the body of Shilan Lakra. Third penalty corner for India. This has to be scored, boys. Sukhjit plays it back to squares it towards Shilanand. That ball Chinese take deflecting onto Shilanand's body. Hardik with the injection. Harmanpreet not on the pitch. And Jugraj Singh has the opportunity to make a mark. Jugraj and Amit. Jugraj will take. Yes, it is. Yes, sir. 1-1. 1-1, and it is. India comes back into the game with a bang. Jugraj with a direct flick to the left hand side of the goalkeeper. No answer from the Chinese defense. So good comeback from India. It is 1-1. That's a spot in between the goalkeeper and the poleman. Good, powerful, beats the poleman and the goalkeeper with sheer power, and it is India 1, China 1. Come on, the boys, come on. Jugraj Singh neutralizes the score. So now time to get control of the game, boys. Now Patak on the bench and Suraj Karkera in goal. Yeah, I'll just check it. I'll just check it. So, So I'll get it during half time. So now we have 11:49 remaining in this. I'll just keep on updating the team. 11:45 remain, quarter 2. During half time we'll do so. At the start the timer was not working. We'll just look into it during half time. 11.5 remain. Harmanpreet back on the pitch. Manpreet. Amit on the left hand side for Sumit. Good ball onto the baseline, left hand side, but Abhishek put first touch out of play. 11 to go. China with possession. From the center, intercepted well by Sanjay. Dilpreet. Hardik to Manpreet cracks on the goal. Penalty corner. Defended well by China, but the clearance deliberately over the baseline. It's a penalty corner for India. Another one. So we have Jugra, we have Harmanpreet on the pitch. Good ball in from. Good shot, but good stick tackle from the Chinese defender. Stick block, I say. Penalty corner. So Harmanpreet on the pitch. On target, boys. Come on. Injected, halted, Harman. Yes, sir. 2-1 India. He didn't go too much for the routine. Just one step, flicked in. Finishes the flick, and it's 2-1 India. Come on, the boys. Getting back into rhythm. So 2 penalty corner goals for India. Just a short routine, 1.5 step, drags the ball and flicks. Good tactic from Harman. Just a 1.5 step routine. That's crisscross and makes it 2-1 for India. So 2 penalty corners, first one scored by Jugra, second by Harmanpreet. Now it is India, another circle entry, another penalty corner. Mandeep's shot on goal. It's the foot of the Chinese defender. It was a powerful shot on goal from Mandeep. It's the foot of the Chinese player, and in the process Chinese player has injured himself and looking for, that was a no-look pass from Dilpreet onto Mandeep. That was a powerful shot onto the foot of the Chinese player. That's number 11, Meng Dihao. Again, Harman on the pitch. Can we make it 3-1? Come on. So Harman and Sanjay, it seems, on the 2 batteries. Hardik. Injection. Amit is there. Amit and Harman. Will it come to the first battery or second battery? No, in between both the batteries. Poor pass. Not a good routine in the penalty corner. Come on, boys. Come on, the boys. Another free hit for China. China comes up on the right hand side. Free hit, infringement by Rajkumar. Hey, penalty corner yaar for China. That's the Korean umpire. Japanese umpire, I think. Japanese umpire. Come on, Suraj, come on. That's Amit Rohidas pulled up for that. Tackle on the Chinese player, penalty corner, number 2 for China. Second penalty corner, remember they scored off the first one, China. Come on the boys, come on the defense, come on Suraj. Ejected, off target, free out for India. Abhishek, India's rank has affected, I guess. If we do well in this tournament, the world ranking will improve. For sure, we have to win this championship. So every team in this Asia Cup, Euro Asia Cup, are ranked well below India. So India has to win this Asia Cup at any cost to keep up the ranking, go up in the rankings, and also to. So since other European nations are finished their engagement, they are not playing at the moment. They have to win. So all lower ranked teams. So we know we may not get that much of ranking points, but keep up. We can, without hiccups here and there, we have to keep the winning momentum from the beginning till the end, from the word go till the end. So that's what we need to stay on top, stay ahead in the rankings, and justify our number one in Asia. Justify we are number one in Asia at any cost. So now Jugraj, left hand side, Sanjay, Hardik, central midfield, has space, place it to the right hand side, German on the right hand side. German get a circle entry, looking for a penalty corner, but infringement, it is infringement again, German Preet. Left hand side attack from India, Sukhjit. Passes should be much more, move the ball faster. Whether Sukhjit unable to get a circle entry, plays it back for Jugraj onto the right hand side. Harmanpreet plays it toward Dilpreet, circle entry, Dilpreet controls. Rajinder, back to Harman back to Jugraj, Harmanpreet. The Chinese packing their defense, parking the bus like on top of D. Not any space, not, you have to bring them out. So straight ball, Jugraj intercepted. Now attack break from China. Green card will be given to Hardik, I think. No. What card? Green card, Hardik. That was an infringement. That ball pass from Jugraj straight to the opponent on Indian defenders on the back foot, straight onto the right hand side of the Chinese player. How will he leave it? Jugraj should play at least onto the left hand side of the opponent defense, playing it on to the right hand side, strongest side of the opponent, paying the price. The price is what? Hardik out for 2 minutes. Circle entry for China again, saved by Suraj. That's another poor pass. China number 9 intercepted very well by Shilanand. Hardik in the sin bin. Rajinder, India on the right hand side. Abhishek. So Abhishek is being sandwiched but managed to circle entry, but very poor shot, the stick slips off his hands, slips off his grip. China with possession. Now on the left hand side, China. Don't get beaten, boys. It's a free hit for China outside the circle. Come on, come on, come on, be alert, boys. Here, 4 minutes 15 seconds remain in this. Harmanpreet with the restart. So still the pattern of passing is not convincing. No, straight to the opponent, stronger side. Yes, we need that. Good sevak. We need India to qualify directly to the World Cup from the Asia Cup. Now on the right hand side it is Hardik. Circle entry. Pass for Mandeep. Wins a penalty corner. Good work, boys. One more. Take the 2-goal cushion. One more, boys. Penalty corner for India. Good work from Hardik. Good work, Mandeep. Teamwork, good teamwork. Harman. Anil, good attacking, but unable to finish, but getting penalty corners. We have to score through penalty corners. Keep going. No, don't miss the penalty corners. Keep scoring through penalty corners. Keep the scoreboard ticking, and then you can get the field goals. But field goals not being allowed to be scored. Good defending from in another penalty corner. Who's the beginning? That's good defending. Good keeping from China. Welcome back, Gyandev. Another penalty corner or so it's a goal has been scored. Another referral taken. In the meantime, goal has been scored by India. I don't know what this Ghanaian umpire has to say.
Put at the top of the tee.
So she receives and no foot seen from this angle. This will be better angle, I think. Reflex of the Chinese stick comes towards Sukhjit on the stick. No, it's gone behind his leg.
They'll have to look at more angles
No,
because
the angle from behind the goal will be much more.
For India, just as we were looking at that penalty corner by India were really quick to put this attack back in towards China.
Goal scored, but again China gone for the referral. With this angle, much more convincing. Seems no deflection of the ball. Ball doesn't deflect. If a foot was there, the ball would have been.
But thank God I'm not the umpire.
So, this fellow are always he has a decision against India, man. This fellow. Fuck. Get lost, man. Second goal disallowed by this video referral. So foot again a second time. How did he find it's a foot? He has ultra edge. Did he has the magnifier in his eyes? We see no foot here. He should have given no advice. That's the best thing. And China keep the referral, no advice. First India took a 1-0 lead, this fellow disallowed. Again taking 3-1 lead, this fellow disallowed. It's horrible. Happening in India. We are the host. Happening in front of our own people. We had the humiliation everywhere in Paris Olympics. Amit's red card, this thing, that thing, we had everything, but abroad. Now it is started happening in our own soil. Again, my query is to the Asian Hockey Federation, to the Hockey India, why don't we have better, don't we have the quality umpires from Asia? This is Asia Cup. Let the Asians do the duty. Let them come up, bringing people from all over for a continental, sort of world level tournament, world level championship. We bring all the people from all over the world. This is a continental championship. Our continent people should be there in each and every game. We have those umpires. We are not asking for just for Indian umpires. We need our continental umpires. That's what we are asking. The previous referral should have been no advice possible in my point of view. It should have been no advice possible. That would have been better. That is the best thing. That is justice. But justice denied. On to the right hand side. No mind, boys. We have to come up all these odds. Yeah, quality. We need just fair. We know. My point is, we don't need any favoritism. We want fair umpiring. That's what. Yes, horrible. Yeah. Second goal is disallowing for no reason. We don't need any favor or nothing. We need fair officiating. That's what we all ask for. It's not happening. It is happening when we are abroad, but now it's happening in front of our eyes. Come on, boys, finish it off. Your sticks have to talk, all these men. Shut all the mouths, all these blunders from the umpires. The boys have to talk with their sticks, make their stick to talk. And it is so another referral thing. So they are showing somewhere, the camera people don't know what is happening. Full house. And it is half time, guys. Yes, that's what we need, a fair manner. That's all. It's half time. India leading 2-1. Lots happening. I won't say it was entertaining. It was a little bit of a suffocating half. Not 2 goals denied for India. So that's what. 2 genuine goals. 2 goals. We see nothing. No infringement. Nothing. No foul. No foot. I don't know. Yeah, Shailesh, first goal, I am still wondering what happened. That Chinese player came and pulled Rajkumar Pal down onto the pitch. We scored the goal, but that is denied because, I don't know, 2 players sandwiched Rajkumar Pal. One came and pushed, one came from this direction, one from the other direction. Rajkumar was sandwiched. Paul came to Mandeep. I don't know what was the decision, what made that Ghanaian umpire to give that verdict. It's really surprising. So anyhow, we have to come out with all these odds. Yes, not a convincing one, but anyhow, you have to come back with a better performance. That's much more better performance. So passing has to be much more sharper onto our players, play into spaces. We are playing direct to the players. That's what we should avoid. Play into space. Players has to get the space awareness, play into space. Then only we can beat these type of man-to-man tight marking, for like the Chinese defense are doing inside the D. They are cramped, no space to take anything. We have to open out, make the Chinese defense come. We have to have the patience, have to have the possession, and make them come out. And then we go for the attack. That will be a better option in my opinion. So Half time, I'll take a short break and come. Don't go anywhere. Second half, interesting game. India leading 2-1. Stay with us. I'll come back in just 2 minutes. Welcome back. Welcome back. This is TV. And as Gandev, we are planning to have it from the point of who will be the player of the match by the end of the third quarter. And after the end of the third quarter, you can predict your player of the match from today up to the final day of the Indian matches. Who will be the player of the match? So predict the correct player of the match, and we will be updating the points table who is from the first. So player of the match will be the contest for this Men's Asia Cup. So as requested by Gandhi, we are planning to have the same t-shirt type, and t-shirt will be given as a giveaway for the winner of the contest. The contest will be predicting the correct player of the match on each Indian game. So that is it. And after the end of the first quarter, you have to predict, and as the contest ends by the end of the match. By the end of the match, as the match ends, the contest ends. So you have to predict. After the match ends, no prediction will be taken into account. So after the third quarter, you can start predicting your player of the match, and as the match ends, the contest ends. And from after the match, after full time, if anybody predicts the player of the match, it will not be taken into account. So the third quarter commences. India straight away into attack. So that is the context. Player of the match. So Suraj Karkera, second quarter, comes out with a clean sheet. So maintaining a clean sheet is do a lot of good for each and every goalkeeper. Harmanpreet on the right hand side. Sanjay touched into the center onto Hardik Singh. Hardik with possession plays it to the line but intercepted by the Chinese defender. China in possession onto the right hand side. Coming up, shut the right hand side. Hardik breaks the move. Fault. Infringement. I think the video umpire wants to make a mark of himself by giving against what verdict was awarded. He has been giving the opposite way. I think that's what he loves. I think. Yeah. Sorry, Abhishek. Penalty corner for China in the meantime. Yes, sorry, I got the mic back. Reflex of Harmanpreet Singh, and it's a penalty corner for China. Cheng Ujint to inject. Injected. Come on. Patak saves. Straightforward save. Hit in for the Chinese. Quickly, come on, boys. Arman with the spin wins a free hit. Palms the ball away, Patak. So again, with the mic on, the contest for this Asia Cup will be predicting the player of the match. So the contest starts after the end of the third quarter, and before the match ends you have to predict your player of the match. Penalty corner for India in the meantime. So before the match ends you have to predict your prediction on who will be the player of the match. So as full time ends, the contest closes. So after the hooter goes, no prediction will be taken into account. So that is what the contest is. Player of the match prediction is the contest for this Asia Cup. T-shirt from AS International brand Zoza will be given away for the winner. So the player of the match contest starts after the end of the third quarter and ends at full time, at the hooter of full time. So be ready for your predictions. Again Hardik being sent. Harmanpreet, goal. It is through the goalkeeper. You have to see the replay. Powerful flick. Goalkeeper tried to save it. I think it got a touch of the goalkeeper and went inside. And it's 3-1. India, come on the boys. It deflects off the goalkeeper over the goal line and it is 3-1. Powerful flick from Harmanpreet. India. Now China, so this is the time to control. I have the 2-goal cushion. India have to control, not rush themselves, not force themselves. They have to stay composed, absorb pressure, take control of the game, take control of possession and then build the attacks. Harmanpreet, again another green card for Hardik. Second card for him in this contest. Now on the right hand side it is Shilan Lakra. Inside out dribble but dispossessed. On to the left hand side. China going for a referral. Penalty corner for China. Foot inside a circle. At on Shilanan's foot. The ball, I think, off Shilanan's stick onto his foot, and it is penalty corner for the Chinese. Come on boys. Defend well, focus. Patak. Right there, come on. And 3-2. Game on, come. China comes back into the game onto the left hand side of Patak. So come on. Boys, come on, boys. 4 defending, 2 penalty corner goals conceded, 3 scored, 2 conceded through penalty corners. Again, the poleman and the goalkeeper, no understanding between both of them. Patak takes a step towards his right, leaving space onto the left hand side, onto his left hand side, and number 13 again. Shen Ben Hai, goal scorer. Not as convincing, not as we expected. The performance of the Indian team, not as we all expected. A bit of rusty display on the right hand side. So that's what we were saying, when we have that 2-goal cushion lead, we have to control. Yes, Abhishek, this is a bit of this team from the European leg of the FA Expo League. The team has been not as convincing. Yes, world number 23, third team is. So on what we see on rankings, so the 23rd ranking, they have putting a better performance than the world number 7 team. So what I can see is that the midfield is not holding itself. Midfield is not creating opportunities, not creative passes are not there from the midfield. So 3-all. Harmanpreet brought down there, so some cooking is there by the officiating people. I think Harmanpreet brought down this umpire. Harmanpreet brought him. He was with the Harmanpreet with possession, brought down. Let's see what this fellow says now.
Okay, I check for you.
There was stick tackle. Harmanpreet brought down there. Harmanpreet gets beaten. Harman makes a tackle, gets the ball in possession. Stick tackle is Harmanpreet gets beaten. There the stick tackle. On Harmanpreet. Harmanpreet loses his balance. Impact of that stick charge. He tackles, and there Harmanpreet got the ball, and it is Harmanpreet makes a tackle, and there the stick tackle brought down. The Chinese player stamps the foot of Harmanpreet. In the process, he bruises his balance. There's this addition there. Not a goal. At last, we got a favorable decision from the video umpire. Good referral from Harmanpreet. There, stick tackle, and the foot of the Chinese player gets in contact with Harmanpreet. So Patak should be a little more towards his right hand side, not in covering his angle. Now again China on the counter on the left hand side. Ball, luckily not a good first touch from the Chinese player. Trying to do the 3D skills, defended well by Sumit. Break the move. interception from Jarmanpreet onto Rajkumar. Jarmanpreet, Sumit, Hadik. Hadik restarts quickly onto the right hand side for Jugraj. Score remains 3-2. Hadik plays it into the circle. Intercepted by the Chinese defense. Chinese defense clears it. Aerial route. Ball goes, takes a deflection of a Chinese player, goes for a hit in for India. Sumit, Jarmanpreet to the right hand side. Amit crashes towards the D. Circle entry. Shilanand should have taken a strike, but trying to look for Abhishek, pushes the ball over the baseline. Should have taken a short arm. Should have taken. Good ball. At least onto the foot. Too far away from Abhishek. Sumit plays it to the right hand side. To the right, India. Will they get a circle entry? That's Abhishek. Wins a free hit. Abhishek. Circle entry. Penalty stroke. Penalty stroke for India. Good movement. Goalkeeper comes in the way of Mandeep. They again take a referral. For each goal, each goal scored against them, Chinese are taking the referral.
Okay, I check for you.
गाना की टीम ने ये रेफरल लिया और ऐसा कहा है कि एग्जैक्टली कुछ हुआ ही नहीं था ये एक्शन
Yeah, sure penalty stroke, poor penalty stroke, sure penalty stroke.
अपनी बॉडी को इंजेक्ट किया है भारतीय खिलाड़ी
Abhishek plays it towards Mandeep. Mandeep takes control, and there the charge of the goalkeeper on Mandeep's foot, and a penalty stroke. Clear penalty stroke awarded by the Japanese umpire. Good control. Good control.
Was the spot indicating that India had won the penalty stroke. Mandeep just trying to go towards the goal and land.
You can hear me? There is no clear reason.
No clear reason. Penalty stroke, India. Penalty stroke for India. Harmel, welcome. Good morning. Good evening. Yes. Goalkeeper angle positioning by Patak was poor on that instant. Luckily, it was not. The goal was not awarded. Now it's a penalty stroke for India. Harmanpreet with a penalty stroke. Come on, come on. Yeah, he's the postman. Deceives the goalkeeper to his right hand side, but puts the ball on the post. It is come on, yeah, come on, come on. 3-2 is the score. Another chance goes up begging. What can we say for that? It's luck, or I don't know how to explain that. So China letting India play, letting India do all the attack, waiting for that counter attack to break Indian defense. Sorry, come on, boys. Oh, China, that long aerial into the center. Germanpreet with the challenge. China go on to the right hand side. On to number 11 for China. Aerial ball across the pitch. The center. It's number 11. Meng Dihao. And number 15. Not able to capitalize on the opportunity. Zhang Xiaojia. Now Hardik. Sanjay. On to the left hand side for Manpreet. Manpreet crashes. Not directed. Yeah, Abhishek, but we need a win, but don't worry about how we play or how we manage to play or not. We want to win. That's the thing. Don't worry about that. Our team not up to sign. We qualify, but we will be last. Mark my words. Unless we exactly work. Yes, well said, Gyandev. A lot of work has to be done. Penalty corner for China. So China looking threatening. Harmanpreet had to stay, but that was a bouncy ball. So a lot introspection has to be done. So most people are saying that it will be a big margin of victory for today, but I had certain apprehensions. But after watching China in the last Asian Champions Trophy and the way they have prepared and the way they are having patience to soak up all the pressure, come up with a counter-attack, keeping themselves in the game. Another penalty corner, good defending, good running out from the Indian defense, keeping themselves in the game till the end, not giving up. The mentality of the Chinese players has been impressive. Maybe lowly ranked team, but the way they have presented themselves, the way they have played themselves in this match. That's 3-all. Patak. That's a straight ball. 3-all. Another 3 penalty goals. It's 3-all. That was said. That was what we were hitting the pad. Poor goalkeeping. Yeah, poor goalkeeping. Poor positioning. Very poor goalkeeping on part of Patak. No foot movement. Nothing. Standard on his flat-footed. He's flat-footed. Poor goalkeeping. Yeah, Abhishek, what you said, not up to mark. He's flat-footed, not able to move. So just a slight movement to the left-hand side would have made the save, but he was rooted on his foot. Consider the goal. 3-all. 4 minutes remain. Green card for a Chinese player. 2 minutes. Numerical advantage. Can we take it? So overall, poor. So that goal would have been scored, at least would have been. Oh, that will that prove costly? That's a bit of worrying. Another chance across face of goal. China coming up. So China looking threatening. Yeah. Same. There has to be some. I never seen. Did we see Vivek Sagar today on the pitch? No, not yet. I think we have to check the TMS. We'll come to know. How China is looking more calm. And yes, that is their planning, their way of planning, their way of play. Vishwakumar, China, I said they have the patience. They are soaking up the pressure. Now another green card for India. That is Germanpreet Singh. intercept, do something. Yeah, the patience, they are soaking up the pressure, waiting for the opportunity. They are not forcing themselves on the meanwhile. We are. They let us play. To have more position, they wait for the chances. But in the meanwhile, we missed a penalty stroke. 2 goals disallowed. So all those, but that should not be taken as excuses. See, where are the Chinese players? Into their own half. Not even half press. 3/4 press they have gone. So the way they defend. But look for the opportunities. So possession wise we dominated them. Circle entries dominated. But the scoreline is 3-all. That's a ball from, it's not a ball, it's below knee. It's below knee. It took a deflection off your hand. Your bend, you're not straight. The China player is not straight. He's bent. Ball is coming below knee. How will it be a foul? So India is struggling in the first game. Level 3-all. So space for China on the right hand side. Patak, कर दिया Patak, substandard Indian GK, substandard Indian performance, cannot blame anyone. Yes, for sure, Gandhi. The free hits, China looking a little more dangerous now after scoring that equalizer. Central midfield open. India slightly off, losing the structure. Central defense is getting exploited. Central midfield has to be tightened up. Now Sanjay on the right hand side. So India are looking desperate. So another counter, another break for China. A lot of physicality from the Chinese players we can see. On to the left hand side, circle entry for China. Good defending. Sanjay. End of third quarter. Shantu Jana. What? All were before the match, everybody were, it will be a cakewalk, it will be a huge margin victory for India, but that's not what we are seeing on view. Third quarter 3-all draw. So India looking, maybe did they take their opponent lightly, or the world stage we saw during the Facebook, this team is not performing as we expected. After the Paris Olympic Games, the team is on a low. It's not performing. So I think more and more fresh blood has to be injected more. So penalty corner conceding. That's what not as difficult as the penalty corners conceded by India is not as difficult. In the process, in the meantime, we also missed a penalty stroke. Harmanpreet Singh. Poor goalkeeping, yeah. Very poor goalkeeping. How can we match top in Europe, Australia, Argentina at world stage? So lot of work has to be done, Gyan, and all of our viewers. Lots and lots of work has to be done with this Indian team. Even so, the FAS Pro League. So okay, that a little bit of didn't click. So after that, Australian practice matches were not official one, the practice matches. But this is what Fulton was saying. We want to remain as Asia number one. That's not the way we are playing. Another quarter to go, but all expected. Never expected such a scoreline. But in my opinion, Chinese, I thought that will give a good fight for the Indian team, but not the way I didn't expect the way our boys are playing. Yes, for sure, Abhishek, conceding 3 is not acceptable. However, we were all talking about, I was thinking about a clean sheet. Even we win by a slender margin, we should keep a clean sheet. That shows the goalkeeping. 3 goals, 3 penalty goals conceded by Pathak only. Maybe the attempts when Suraj was there under the goal, maybe there was not much of a goal. But 3 penalty corners, this is not acceptable. On this level, you are playing for the country in the international level. This is not the way a goalkeeper can perform. We have to find ways to develop the goalkeeping area. Yes, final quarter is on the way. Abhishek, it's final quarter. 2 minutes up in the final, 1.5 minutes gone, final quarter. Adik. Still Adik plays it back to Sumit, aerial. And it's a penalty corner, aerial ball. I think it's a penalty corner. Aerial ball by Sumit. But by this time, after CJ Sachin, at least the likes of Pawan, the junior goalkeeper, Mohit and all, somebody should have been groomed. Somebody have given chances even in the FIS Pro League. Should have taken a junior goalkeeper, younger goalkeeper with them, groom him, give him the exposure for the majors. Then only we can. So straight away putting a youthful goalkeeper in, and he'll be having nerves. So you have to groom them systematically. Harmanpreet saves, keeper saves, Chinese goalkeeper saves, but it's another penalty corner. So that penalty stroke would have been scored. At least we would be in the lead. PCS was Tiwari, Amandeep Lakran, the young forwards who performed immensely amazing in the recent home tournament were not selected. The major blunder by Amandeep Lakra was one of my Tiwari is there, Karthi is there, Karthi is not being played. So the midfield part, Vivek Sagar is the team. I have not seen him on the pitch today. Harman, yes, to the right hand side of the goalkeeper, 4-3, but we are not having the confidence. If these boys will handle the lead, will sustain the lead, will keep the lead, is what we are wondering. We are scoring, again conceding. It was a lovely, powerful drag flick to the right hand side of the goalkeeper. Bullet shot from Harman. Changes angle. Right hand side of the goalkeeper, powerful one. Goalkeeper expecting to the left hand side. Harmanpreet Singh deceives the goalkeeper, changes direction at the last second. That's deception. Well done by Harmanpreet. But still time is there. We have to keep the momentum. Get control of the game, boys. Get control. As soon as you get possession back, control the game, make a lot of passes in the midfield, build up the play in the midfield, more passes in the midfield, make the opponent defense come up. At least we score, but have to hold the lead, man. Wow. After scoring, even a 2-goal cushion was squandered by our boys. Mandeep, even a 2-goal lead, a 2-goal cushion is not needed. We get neutralized. That's what is my main apprehension is that even if we... Yes, the t-shirt is a prediction. Day of the match. The t-shirt will be given to the winners. Yes, it is there, Gyandev. T-shirt as like last time. There will be the t-shirt from AS International Zosa. It will be given away for the correct prediction. So by the end of the hooter, before the end of the hooter, you have to predict your play of the match for today. Yes, Samrat, high octane match. Didn't expect, but I had a little bit of thought that China will give a good fight for India, but didn't expect this way. I didn't expect them to score 3 goals and all. I thought they will never give. They are good in defending. They have. China has improved. We are static, I think. That's what. We are static. We are not. But our after Olympics, the team's performance has gone down, but not so much down. But certain areas has to be rectified. Certain areas, especially, we cannot see the midfield except Hardik. No midfield. Even Manpreet, seasoned Manpreet is not seen in the picture now. Shot deflected by Mandeep. Good leading pass. We can see Vivek Sagar on the bench, but not able to see him on the pitch. Long corner for India. So before the end of the game, before the end of footer, your prediction on the player of the match should be typed in the comment box. In the midfield part, central midfield especially, Hardik is the peak. Yes, Kavaldeep Singh has predicted. That's one viewer, one prediction only. Let's see. Before the hooter, you should predict. Jugraj slips, gives possession to the opponent. It's a free hit, India. Kavaldeep Singh, Harmanpreet. Circle entry, India. Again, but good defending. Keeper supported. He stops the ball and aerial brought down, taken down by Abhishek now, and a free hit for India. So we can see China just ahead of their 25 in defense. So we have seen half court. This is a 3/4 quarter press from China, packing their weapons, sitting back. India has only one way, get a penalty corner. So they have crowded their defense so much. India has to find ways to open up the defense. Have to have the patience. Jugraj, Amit plays to the left hand side. Harmanpreet brings it back to Amit. To a good transfer. Bring out the defense. Squeezes to the D for Mandeep. Unable to Sanjay to Mandeep. Mandeep unable to get that tap. Remember. Harman now out of the pitch. Another card. Yellow card for Harmanpreet. Come on, yaar. Harmanpreet out with an yellow card. So India, 5-minute suspension. That's going to be tough. 8 minutes remaining. 5 minutes. So for 5 minutes only, for 3 minutes we'll have the full court of players. So This is a crucial period for India. Harmanpreet also out on the bench. Jarmanpreet with a yellow card suspension, minimum 5 minutes. Yes, that's horrible. That's horrible. Amit Rohidas. So we can see China allowing India up to their 25. 7 minutes 15 seconds remain. So now we can see as India is down by a player, they are coming up with a press. China. Performance, Yandev against the low standard is low. Some of our players are low standard or others prospered. We thought we'll be, after the Paris Olympics, the new cycle, we can see a lot of youth coming in, but nothing is happening. Only Rajinder and Shilanand have come up into the squad, but Shilanand not as we expected. So because of our mistakes, because our performance, the other teams have prospered, as Gyandev has mentioned. Gojialong injured, coming off the field. Yes, Kavaldeep, we have to defend no matter how, we have to defend. So concern is Jarmanpreet out for 5 minutes. That's what is worrying. So as Gyandev says, nothing new. Nothing is new. Everything is old. After Paris, we can see we can see the Europeans. We can see a lot of youth have come in their system. So even in the core group, why can't increase the core group, bring in more goalkeepers, another 5 goalkeepers. Yeah, that's tough time, Abhishek. That's tough time. Imagine defending in China at home, tough time. So more goalkeepers into the core group. Amrik Lal, live telecast, Sony 10 or Sony Live में. No, China comes on the left hand side, but poor first touch, ball goes out. Rajinder is a bit impressive, but not Shilanand, not worthy. So far we are seeing, watching him for quite some time, but not as we expected. Shilanand. Wayward passing, please, come on. On to the right hand side, India. China on the attack. I thought Karthi Selvam would have been given a chance. It's not there. Neelam says Amandeep Lakra not getting the call. So those type of players have to be groomed. Even some of the junior goalkeeper Pawan Mohit has to be brought into the senior core group and groomed. That's what. Even when Srijesh was there, these players, young goalkeeper should have been brought in for the grooming up. So Kavaldeep, I am not sure how you are going to play during the Aslan Shah Cup in November with Belgium and Germany will be in the tournament. Yes, going to be tough if we play like this. If we can step up our performance, we can match him. But with this level of performance, it's looking very a little bit scared only. Good defending there, India. So it's German back. Should be back, Jarmanpreet. Scary moments only for India when the Chinese enter the Indian circle. It's a bit scary. Penalty corner awarded for India.
Number 7, Yuan Meng Meng. The chat with the umpire.
Deliberate foul on Manpreet, I think. That's Hardik. That's the aerial ball. That's the interception. 5-meter rule implemented. Penalty corner, India. So
The penalty corner has been awarded to India. Hardik was trying to gain control of the ball.
So 3:44 remain. This penalty corner. Harmanpreet has to score. Injected. Harman. Indirect. To Sanjay. Good running. Good defense. Now counter attack from China on the right hand side. To the circle entry for China. Push towards the goal. Intercepted, defended well. Amit Rohidas. Ball played to the sidelines. Deep didn't score. Yeah, we went for the indirect, but didn't score. So good. Getting a bit scared as China approaches the Indian circle, intercepted by Harmanpreet. Now on to Sukhjit. Sukhjit on to Hardik. Controlled well onto the right hand side for Abhishek. 2:40 remain. Hardik, still Hardik. Onto the right hand side for Abhishek. Back to Hardik again. Hardik on to Mandeep. Mandeep towards the dish. Sukhjit. What a save by the keeper, Chinese keeper. That's a foot fault on Sukhjit. What a save. What a save. That is Sukhjit or Rajkumar missed that chance. So end-to-end stuff going a penalty corner there. Another attack by China on the the previous one. Mandeep towards the goal. That is Sukhjit's shot. What a save. What a save. He slides. Goalkeeper committed, but Sukhjit hits straight onto the keeper. Again it is Sukhjit. Hardik. Hardik. Another free hit for India outside the circle. 1.5 remain. A green card flashed. To whom? Yes, to the Chinese player number 13. It is Du Xiaoho, goal scorer. Amit. It's Amit. Harmanpreet, India. Sumit. So into the last second, last minute, into the last minute. India keeping possession, but a minute is too long to keep on rotating. Has to be patient, have to be clinical in our passing. To Harman. Hardik. On to Sanjay. Sanjay plays it to Mandeep. And a free out for China. So 34 seconds remain. China with a free out. China comes onto the right hand side. Still China on the right hand side. Aerial ball into the 25, but an infringement, and it is a free hit for India. 10 seconds remain. India with a free hit, and it is timeout called. Sumi is down on the pitch. Can they very poor in PC conversion? It is foregone conclusion. If we get PC 80%, it is confirmed. We cannot score a goal. It's happening since decades. Whereas tops convert. Yeah, 11 players. Just another 8 seconds remain. So we'll be getting the points, 3 points, but not the way we wished the points would have come. We had to struggle to get those points. Harmanpreet. 7, 6. Abhishek with possession. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and Shaba. Oh, India wins. Takes full 3 points. 4-3 win over China. Struggled. At the end, anyhow, we got the full points, but not convincing, not as we expected, not the way we wanted India to play. We thought that India will outclass. Yeah, at least it is there. They will give a good. We will struggle there, but if we can make some improvements. So next match is Japan. Let's see. We have to get that win against Japan. So the 3 matches for each team. So with this performance, we are not sure. But if we can improve upon our performance, we have shortcomings. What is going wrong? Where is the midfield? So we have to find those answers, and we'll come back. So tomorrow is a rest day for India, and we will be back with the India-Japan match on day after tomorrow, the 31st at 3 p.m. same time. So I'll be uploading my views on the review of this match just shortly, and hope you all will be. Kavaldeep Singh, bad performance by India up to the not a match for sure. As a Malaysian, today match was horrible, to be honest. Yes, for sure. But at last we got the 3 points. So that's what is important. Even if we would have, the score would have been 3-all or would have been 4-4, 1 point, it would have been a lot of embarrassment for the Indian team. But bad performance, points gain. So that's the positive we have to take out from this game. So let's see, we have an improved performance without any shortcomings in the upcoming matches. So day after tomorrow, Japan will be coming up. So only Kavaldeep from Malaysia has predicted the player of the match, not yet announced. Let's see who it will be awarded to. Yeah, we have to look for the positives and rectify the negatives from this game. So as the goalkeeping part has to be improved. That's what, in my opinion. So for the goals, 3 goals conceded by Pathak. Suraj had a clean sheet. So that's also, maybe there was not much of tries on him, but penalty corners, that yes, we were not up to the mark today, but when it comes to the league game, the point system, we got a point. Even in the world ranking, these close matches doesn't count. We get those ranking points today to stay where we are. Because in this Asia Cup, we will be Gyandev. So match is over. So from the next match onwards, you have to predict before the end of the hooter. Okay. Chinese goalkeeper. So let's see. Kavaldeep says Harmanpreet. Yan has said. So the contest ends. Okay. Only 2 of you. From the next match onwards, before the hooter goes, we have to predict. There we come into the presentation. We must win every match and the Asia, no matter by what margin. Win is all. Yeah, well said, Samrat. That's what we all need. Man of the match, player of the match. POTM. Who is the POTM today? Yes, forwards did nothing today except get the penalty corners, came in all goals. So I think today all the 7 goals were scored through penalty corners only. That's another thing we have to look into. So who is the player of the match? Dilip Turkey, President of India, is the will be awarding the player of the match. Hero of the match is what they call. There's no field goal, no field goal by India. That's what is worrying the Chinese. Let's give credit to the Chinese defender. Yes, it is. Kavaldeep is right. Captain Harmanpreet Singh is the player of the match, and so you can send in your Kavaldeep. You can send your so at the end of the contest, end of the Asia Cup, you can send in your. We will announce the winner, who is winner. So let's see what Harman says. So each match will be given as we got the information. Each match will be given the player of the match award. So today's winner is Kavaldeep Singh. Kavaldeep Singh. Just remember our email ID is in the description. You can go into the description, email ID. You can send in your contacts, and we will send it to you by courier. So that is. So Harmanpreet Singh, as Kavaldeep mentioned, is the player of the match today. So each match will be given. Each match predictor will be given a giveaway. So today, Kavaldeep Singh has won, and you can send in your communication in the email mentioned. So thank you all for watching, and so we can see the Pool A table. Japan on top with 3 points plus 7 goals. India second with plus 1 goal. So that is also for the pool standings. So India has to win against Japan, but have to keep in mind the goal difference. That's also has to see. We have Kazakhstan in the last match. Anyhow, okay, thank you all. Time to say bye from Hockey Fever TV. I am Bala Ramaswamy signing off, and we'll be back with the review of today's match, and we'll be back for the watch along. India vs Japan day after tomorrow, same time. Thank you for watching, and those who are new to the channel, please subscribe our channel and give us lots and lots of likes and encourage us. Thank you all. Time to say bye from Bala Ramaswamy, Hockey Fever TV. Bye.